to the commissioners and let them know what college that you will be attending. Come on. Don't be so shy. That's right. That's the leader. Come on.
Hey, my name is Kayla McIntosh. I'll be going to Auburn University.
My name is Shakayla McGee, and I'll be attending Alabama State University. My name is Sydney Kerr, and I'll be attending the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
My name is Taylor McIntosh, and I'll be attending Auburn University.
My name is Jella Brinks, and will be attending the Alabama A&M.
My name is Quinterian here, and I'll be attending Kentucky State University.
Anyone else? Introduce yourself. I am Dr. Yvette Sanders, and as Commissioner Skills, I will tentatively be the new principal at Minor High School. As well as Commissioner Skills for all of the help and support that she has given our students at Minor High School. In addition to our band scholarships, our students collectively earned $4.9 million in scholarships at Minor High School this year. We always tell our students to go forth into the state, the community, and the world and show them the Minor way. At Minor High School, of course, our mission is to empower our students, to get our students college and career ready by empowering, enlightening, and engaging them to become productive citizens. And these students are just a sample of those students who we have taught the Minor way, and we are going to send out into the world to become productive citizens. Thank you, guys.
Good morning again, guys. First of all, I want to say congratulations to all these beautiful people here and all your accomplishments. Very proud of you. But I also wanted to just let everyone know that 4 years ago in Jefferson County Schools, when we did our strategic plan, one of the things that we found was that piece of data that we found was that our graduates earned $70 million worth of scholarships. And we asked ourselves, was that good? Was it enough? Is that the best we could do? And so we went to the students and we challenged the students to see, can we keep getting better? And so for the last 4 years, each class, graduating class, has outperformed the last graduating class in terms of scholarship. And this particular class earned $108.2 million worth of scholarships. So we are very proud of them, and congratulations to you guys. Thank y'all very much.
So, Ms. Chapman and Director, there we go. Could you just stand back and then you two, okay, city councilors here. We're just really excited, and because we are, let me read this brief resolution. It said, whereas the Jefferson County Commission pauses in its deliberations to honor the academic and musical accomplishments and achievements of the talented graduating musicians of the Sounds of Superior marching band of Minor High School, and whereas Minor High School is a comprehensive public school, high school, in Jefferson County school system. Its students reside in the communities of McDonald's Chapel, Edgewater, Mulga, Bayview, Minor Heights, Docena, Cromley Chapel, Sandusky, Hillview, Westwood, Adamsville, Cardiff, Forestdale, Graysville, and Brookside in the western part of Jefferson County Commission District 1. The school provides both college, preparatory, and career technical classes. Whereas it is with great respect, and I'm just dropping down for time's sake. Whereas it is with great respect and admiration and honor that Commissioner Lashunda Scales and the entire Jefferson County Commission salutes the graduating members of the Minor High School Sounds of Superior Marching Band for their steadfast determination in achieving more than $1.3 million in academic and band scholarships. The citizens of Jefferson County, Alabama are truly blessed and made better because of the paths these talented musicians are forging. Now, therefore, under the recommendation of Commissioner Lashunda Scales, Be it resolved by the Jefferson County Commission of the State of Alabama that a copy of this resolution be presented to the Minor High School Sounds of Superior Marching Band students in honor of their scholastic prowess of the above-mentioned graduating seniors. And again, I want to thank this commission because we have been putting money, and investment is the key, over into Minor High School. And I wanted you to see the fruits of every time you vote for these students. This is how we're going to change the county's culture. So I appreciate my students. You all have done wonderful. Did you want to say anything, Director Mills? Absolutely.
Good morning.
Morning.
I just want to say on behalf of the Director of Bands of Minor High School, we thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to Dr. Gunslin, our superintendent, and our entire staff, administrators, for all the support. We have an amazing group of students. We tell our students in Jefferson County we have some of the most talented students in the entire state. So thank you guys so much for sewing into us, and please know that your dollars and your votes that you're taking every day goes so far. And we thank you so much on behalf of our entire school and entire organization and the minor community. Thank you so much again.
Pardon me, and I'll make sure that I'm brief. But I do want to just thank you tremendously from our hearts in terms of allowing our students to get the opportunities to just even be in this space. In the absence of the four students that we lost, in the absence of Mr. Perry, in the presence of you all in every position that you hold, we really have seen value in what we do here, in the impact we have on our community. And as assistant principal at Minor High School, in front of our students, who I've never had the opportunity to be where you are right now, in that position, we just want to tremendously just say thank you, and we just express our immense gratitude. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we have one student, am I correct, or more? Okay, stand up. He has an academic scholarship. All of these students? Okay, where are they? Oh, they've already entered. I was like, okay, where are they? Academic and smart. Okay, so we wanted to make sure that you all know that these students have a bright future. And so the principal is telling me that some of these students not only got musical scholarships, they received academic scholarships. So you wanted to make sure that, and athletic. Anything else? So you all can go in front of the commission. Again, the president and I, we share this district, and so he feels the same as I do, that we know that great things come out of Minor High School, great students. And when I'm in the classic parade, it's like Minor's in the front and then J.O. is in the back, or vice versa, and it's kind of like a showdown, and y'all always do real good. And so that's why I like my place. But nevertheless, we as the commission, as this body, we invest in what we believe in, and you all are a testament of a good investment. So thank you, and we're proud of you. You can come in front of.
I have a question.
Yes.
I would like to address this question to the young lady who said she is going to attend the Alabama A&M.
Yeah, and have on our shirt too. Come on.
Ma'am, are you gonna be in the A&M band?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, yes, please, yes, sir, no, ma'am, as always, it goes a long way, right? There you go. Can you stand in the front, and if we can have by height, shorter, and then taller? Go ahead, do you mind? Get up front. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture of this moment. And congratulations again for being the principal as of 10:03 this morning, a.m.
Which one of y'all play the saxophone? Saxophone.
I put Dr. Johnson down here with you. Controlling the traffic.
Thank you.
Guys, thank y'all so very much. You know, all the hard work that you see, the instructions, the blood, sweat, and tears that you've given on either the athletic field or the practice field or in this classroom, it's about to pay off. This is for you. Continue to do well.
Mr. President. We have so much big news that's happening today. Let me just say this. For our county school system as well as Midfield, Fairfield High School, you know, Amendment 14 allowed them to be able to receive those tax dollars, that the county make sure that we always distribute in a timely manner. These schools, the reason why I wanted them to always come before this commission as often as possible, we invested as a district $100,000 that you all unanimously approved for us to be able to do. And I want you to know that every dollar that is invested in these children, they're coming back 100-fold. And so you're going to be seeing more of this because it's important that when we vote, we understand the lives that are being impacted by just simply voting. And Mike Suko, it is good to see you this morning.
See you.
I got you. I'll see you in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's a good segue.
Yeah.
Next on our agenda is public hearings, and we have a big one today. It's not just big, it's huge for our entire area. And I feel like I'm on the Bear Bryant show. And I'm gonna tell you, it's cold.
That's right.
Watch it. Now, it's with great pleasure
That's right, absolutely.
that I present Coca-Cola Bottling United, headquartered here in Birmingham, Alabama. And we're about to begin a public hearing pursuant to Amendment 772 for consideration of a resolution concerning the proposed authorization, execution, and delivery on behalf of Jefferson County, a project agreement for economic development assistance for the remediation of a brownfield site that, once remediated, will serve as the new home
That's right.
for Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Jeff, would you like to add anything to that before I call the hearing? And I'd like to recognize our Coca-Cola folks. Would you please introduce them?
Certainly. So real briefly, what we are considering today is a request from Coca-Cola Bottling Company United for assistance in the construction of a new headquarters facility and distribution operation that would be located in District 1, specifically in the Kingston neighborhood. This project will create 50 new jobs for the company. It'll help us retain the 700 plus jobs that they already have here in the area. And it'll also help remediate a brownfield site for the development of a new structure that will be very visible from the interstate and also as you're flying into the airport. It'll be a nice gateway project for the city and the county. The request is for some assistance to help offset the cost of the brownfield remediation at $2 million. And in exchange, over the life of the project, the county is estimated to get about $9.9 million in general fund revenue and over $10 million back in educational dollars. Total project capital investment will be north of $335 million. And yeah, that's it for my intro. With us here today, though, we have a leadership team from Coke United, led by Mike Suko, and he's able to speak with a few comments if you.
Mike?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank y'all for allowing me to be here. First of all, I'm thrilled to see those products up there. That's wonderful. Well, first of all, we're incredibly grateful and thankful for the support that that community and what we can do. I'm also excited for our associates and our communities that we do business in for this project. We are a company that thinks not in a year or 2 or 3 years, we think in 50-year increments. And so this is a legacy building, and it's going to be there for 50 years. Our company's 122 years old. Hopefully somebody will be standing here 122 years from now and sharing with you the great news of continued prosperous companies. We're very thankful and honored for everything that y'all have done for us in the past, and we look forward to a great future. Any questions you have for us?
Did y'all make these?
What is that?
It's a can.
Oh,
No,
that's an old school one.
That's what I was just, it's old as the cookie.
You know, Mike, you've been with the company for many years. You know, don't too many people know we were in the grocery business for 53 years, and we closed in 96. And remember, right there in Midfield, going to the Coke bottling plant. Throughout the years, I just don't want to say that you've had good product, you've had great product, and on top of that, you've had great community involvement and great sales people and delivery people. It's been a class organization from top to bottom, and it has been since day one. Congratulations, we're honored to be able to make this presentation.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Thank you.
And it's a pleasure working with Pam, in the community for years. She has been working very hard, making sure that, she addressed the needs of the community and just to participate in a lot of programs. And she's there. And I'm just so thankful for her and the girls that she worked with my program. I just appreciate y'all so much.
She's incredible. We're very proud to have her on our team.
Several of my classmates work for you too. Is it Philip? He's been there for about 30 years.
That's right. That's right.
Thank
Well, it is, we go back so far that, when we were in food centers, Walker was our rep, and we called her Red.
Yeah. So you don't call her that?
So, Mr. President, let me say this, I could not be more proud for the county, and, I could not be more proud for, the people in the Kingston community. Since we're going down memory lane, that's the vein we're going in. The rest of you all, including you, Miss Pam, come on over to the stand. I don't know why you hiding over there, but come on out. You too. Yeah, you too, I'm looking at you. First, let me say this, and then I'm gonna try not to tear when I say this. When we speak of the history of Coca-Cola, for those who are present, those who are not, old leadership, current leadership, let me say this, that years ago, at that time, it was Commissioner Langford, and commissioned about what would now we know as Railroad Park would be, okay? And as a family member of mine, that we worked together and brought Pat LaBelle and Kim and some other folk, just to see what would that park be. But there is a man, and that's why I'm looking at you, and I don't want to tear up when I say this. For many black owned businesses, it's hard. Mike Succo gave that family member a chance, and Coca-Cola supported that person. Some folk know, some don't. But our family started the first outdoor festivals to ever come to Jefferson County by way of Birmingham. And I want to tell you, Mike, that it's not because of that I support what is happening today. It is because that you all understand that you've been afforded an opportunity. and you're graciously continuing to give that opportunity to other people. Ethically, I can't do anything for that family member. Okay, so though I have a tear rolling down, I'm very aware I'm in a public setting, so let me be clear on that. But I thank you for being sensitive and recognizing that if you give people an opportunity, nobody, not for real, are looking for a hand out, they're looking for a hand up. So when Coca-Cola decided that, hey, we're gonna have to make some changes after COVID, and a part of those changes may mean that we can't be in this area, but we wanna be. Thank you for wanting to be. And because of that, I'll never forget that Amazon and I sat down in his office and we talked about it. And I said, but they gotta stay. I know they're landlocked, but they gotta stay. And so every time I'm on my way home, it gives me the opportunity to look over. All of us are gonna have to leave a legacy, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. And I can look over there, and as I saw all of the brush of vegetation I saw it on my way to work this morning. I see it when I go home. And I said, wow, this is the game changer. This is how we're gonna change the landscape of what we're doing. And I think in the months to come, I cannot wait to see how you all roll out all of the community engagement pieces that you and I talked about. This is gonna be life-changing. More importantly for a community that had been overlooked and very well forgotten. And they're looking forward to this day. And so when I know, Linda, you're gonna be inviting everybody, I hope so, from that community, we're proud. We're proud. And today it is not only an honor, I think it is the pay it forward that I owe to say thank you for the doors you all have opened. Thank you for the doors you're gonna continue to open. And I look forward to your footprint even expanding above that 100 acres plus. I think it's 104, is it 104? Don't worry about it. I think it's 104 acres that you have. And we need to note that Jeff, you told me it's the single largest, give it to me.
To my knowledge, it's the single largest investment in District 1, private investment.
Yeah. So 2 million out of over $300 million. I think that's a great investment. Yeah, small token for something that I know is going to be life changing. So I just want to take that moment, and I did good. I think when I say I'm gonna cry, then that helps me to keep it on back. But I thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you. And I thank you, Ms. Pam. I thank everyone with Coca-Cola. Thank Claude Jones, who just recently we had a situation with Huffman Ballpark. I said, man, this don't represent Coke. We got to do something. Ms. Pam was on it. And then I said, Claude, I was in the rain. And they came out there and they changed my children's scoreboards. My children were urinating on the grass. And they helped to change to give my kids an opportunity, my children, to know that a company of this magnitude thought well enough of them to go change the scoreboards last year so that they could play football and baseball and they can have the dignity and bring in other classes of baseball teams and football teams, and they can have it right there on Huffman Road. So I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but that's the impact that Coca-Cola Bottling Company is making. And I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Commissioner Bowles.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll try to be brief to the extent that I have it in me. I haven't been on the commission for quite a year yet, but by far, this is the best day that I have come to work. I can remember as a child with Coca-Cola place out on the Vesper Superhighway. It's been here for so long, and it's going to be here when this group is gone. But I guess I commend you, Mr. President, on the selection of the people around you. I've gotten to know most of them, and they are good, honest, fine people, kind of we want in Jefferson County, and certainly running our big businesses. And you got him, and he knows who he is, and I've known for a couple of decades, and he may be the finest gentleman I've ever met. He wouldn't cheat anybody, and my whole family just high peaks, it's your whole team and your spirit to want to keep it here. This has been pending, as you said, a long time. Y'all had alternatives, I know, but this is the best business that Jefferson County could ever want to keep. Thank you, Jeff. And, whether it's 122 years or 1,022 years, just glad you're here for the long haul. My hat's off to you. Thank you.
Mike, team, thank you all for this project. It's a team effort, just like we talked about a while ago with those kids. And I've worked with you. And I worked with Pam a lot over the last couple of years. She probably got a lot of phone calls from me during the World Game stuff, but she was always there. She was always answering. If she was busy, she would call you back. So you got a great team. So let me just kind of sum this up. Last Tuesday, we kind of paid tribute to Mr. Crawford Johnson and Old Bird. Today, we've honored the state champions softball team. Today, we've honored some scholastic achievement from the students from Minor High School and heard from these kids that are going off to college on scholarship. So I think to sum it all, with you all here, things go better with company.
Because I want to make sure that my district, and I'm going to come with me.
We'll take on a great tour, give you a brand new Coca-Cola.
We got you scheduled at 2 o'clock.
That'll be fine.
Mr. President.
All right.
Mr. President, are you ready to call for the vote?
Well, ma'am, I'm ready to open a public
You open
hearing.
a public hearing? Okay.
Now, at this time, without any further ado, I'd like to open a public hearing for pursuant to Amendment 772 for consideration of a project for economic development assistance for the remediation of a brownfield site that was remediated, will serve as a new home for Coca-Cola bottling and the distribution operation. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to speak in favor of or in opposition to this particular agreement? Present, company, excluded. Hearing none, this public hearing is now closed.
Move the item.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3.
Aye. That's fine, and it can be up after the vote, I'm good. So if you all would come and approach this bench, this is a great day for Jefferson County, we want to have a photo with you.
Thank you so much.
District 2, here we come. Make sure I be there. It's like, I've been out there. I come from Africa, so you may be absent.
Here somewhere.
Oh, there you go.
All right, hey, look, I know you are.
Theo, when I take District 2 out there, they can come and take pictures of us, and yeah, we gonna pack the place.
Let's get in. Are we good?
Okay, you ready?
Ready? On the count of 3, everyone, council, commission, president, ready?
I'm gonna go with her number, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Pam, I'll let you know.
It's just safe.
good time so far?
Yes, it's gonna come to consent.
For those of you who are left, we had 52 resolutions that were properly vetted in our Tuesday meeting. As well as 57 resolutions. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. 50. You need anything, Sid? We haven't even new business.
You said 53. You said 3 items?
53.
Okay, I thought you said 53.
It's numbered incorrectly.
We have numbered incorrectly. So we, how about amend that resolution real quick? Amend it, whatever the resolution is. Motion to amend, a second. All in favor say aye. 1 through 53 resolutions, all in favor say aye. Okay.
There's somebody standing up back in Commissioner Locke.
We get to, just chill. Good. All right, Theo, anything? Are you sure? Okay. All right, any commissioners? And you can do.
Mr. President, in closing, since you said any commissioners, very quickly before I leave, I did want to say congratulations to all of our graduating students from 5th grade promotions, 8th grade, all high schools and colleges. I just want everyone to be in prayer for our children. There's an attack, all-out war. Several of my students that I'll be going to their graduations as a minor the other day had 4 students, Mr. President, like I stated earlier, that didn't make it, and several were killed. And so I want all of us to be in prayer for them. And also if we have some other things that are coming up, but I do want to say this in closing, Mr. President. This has really meant a lot about Coca-Cola expanding in District 1 and in the county. This is a game changer for the Kingston community. And all of those who live on that northern side, Zion City, all of that, been waiting for this day. Quiet conversations for full manifestation today. And I'm thankful to this commission that we looked beyond district lines and we saw that the county was made better again for the good because of the various investments that we're very intentional about making. So it is a good day. Good to see you, Mr. Perrin. I know you all were on the agenda for today. And so we're looking forward to the classic being the best that it can be as well. So thank you, Mr. President, and that ends anything else that I have to remark. Thank you.
Commissioner Knight.
Good. Have a good holiday. Memorial Day coming up.
For any of you that are traveling, safe. Yeah, which day here? You sit here for just a minute. We're good.
We listen to all your stuff.
We're gonna take about 30 seconds.
Okay, Mr.
Thank you very, very much.
President. Thank you.
All I ask for safe travels. Pray for a safe Memorial Day.
Yes, Lord.
And we certainly do need to work hard within our communities to make sure that our environment is safe and quality of life is improved. With that being said, Commissioner Owen didn't have anything. So I'm going to let Commissioner Tyson introduce Lenise Washington. And
Just wanted to recognize,
go please.
District Attorney for the cutoff, Denise Washington in the back. Okay, you come to the stand.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Did not mean to be disruptive, but where I come from, when things are done, we'll do something for you, you come and say thank you. So my point of being here this morning is merely to say thank you. The item in increasing the pay for the prosecutors have changed the quality of life of my prosecutor. I'm very appreciative to District Attorney Danny Carr for doing the legwork, and I'm appreciative to all of you, because as we sit here, we are losing good prosecutors, and crime continuously go up, and it's not real popular to be a prosecutor these days, and we're losing them to the private sector. So for you guys to give that bump, that makes us look good as elected DAs, District Attorney Danny Carr, myself. But like I said, where I come from, I come back and I say thank you, because it was a life changer for our office. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you. Washington, I want to say thank you. I've said this before, we all feel this way. If you don't have public safety in your neighborhood, you don't have any liberty interest in this country, you're a great prosecutor, and we're glad that we can do things to help you keep good district attorneys, to put the bad people away. Fair trial, if they're guilty, put the bad people away. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lenise, I just, you and I go way back, and I just tell you, like, when we talk, I'll just tell you again, I didn't do it, I wasn't even there.
We have your fingerprints.
You know what, Mr. President, since you asked me to stay, let me tell you something. No. One thing about it, they won't have taxation without representation with me. So yes, ma'am, yes, sir. But I want to tell you, is duly noted. Do you understand that? I just want to take a moment to say that. A lot of times people ask of the county, and they take for granted when we show the support that you asked for. So I want to acknowledge that to you publicly. Thank you. Because it could have just gone on the agenda and you didn't show up or just didn't even care to speak. So I want to acknowledge that. We look for people to be leaders, and yet we show poor character. And we wonder why our communities are the way they are. It's because we lead with our mouths, where our examples are far from it. So thank you. Thank you for what you said, Commissioner Bowler. And it takes character. It takes character. Thank you for your character to come and to show by example when people do for you. Say thank you. And I thank you for being a leader. Thank you.
And I also have my chief prosecutor here, Lane Talker. Neither one of us got raised, but
A hint to the wise is sufficient.
Yeah. But I want to announce that it is National Public Works Week too. If you see anyone that works for Public Works in the